Welcome back, Particle People. We are once again in the Bazaar, but today we've got something a little bit spicy, a little bit special. The new patch notes are out, the new patch is out. And something everyone has been asking for has occurred. That's right, the monitor lizard is no longer what it was. Now, it's not when something gets hasted is it going to poison. It simply reads poison 4, 6, 8, 10 respectively, cooldown of 8 seconds, and when something gains haste, this increases the amount of poison. So no more hasting a bunch of things and having rapid poison from the monitor lizard. I don't think this was the biggest deal in the world. It was definitely super strong, definitely not priority number 1. But a lot of people really hated it, and this has been nerfed, along with so many other changes. These guys just returned from their holiday break like yesterday, already implementing insane changes to the game. Pig has so many new things going on too, so I'm just excited to see what's going on with him. I have no idea, so I just want to jump into a quick normal game and see what's going on. They've re-enabled the beehive. They've gotten Tent City Mayor. He's no longer there. He's not a tier 2 boss anymore. He's like day 5 or something. That's crazy. That's what everybody aimed for. A lot of triggered shields are different. Bushel got buffed. A lot of crazy things have happened. Let's see what it's all about. When you heal, this gains 10, 8. A lot of these things might change, so I just want to make sure I read them all. And something feels, I don't know. Dare I say slightly more polished. It feels a little bit cleaner. But that might just be my own stupid brain going at it. I'm going to take the safe start of the flail. Oh my god. The animations are much slower. That's what's going on. They're smoother and slower. They renamed Sterling to Sylvia, and I hate it. Sterling was such a good name. We do have this small doggo boy. He's still doing exactly the same as before. At least as far as I remember, 6 damage on selling a small item. Oh my goodness, the animations are significantly slower. They changed the icons there for the experience, I believe that is. Banana Bull has the banana, but you'll notice that the banana no longer reads the same thing as it did before. Now it says when you use an adjacent item, charge this 1. It used to shield whenever you use an item near it, so it's no longer nearly as godly for pig builds. Still pretty good, just definitely not as broken, especially in shielding dually builds that could take advantage of buffing really quickly. We're going to see a lot less play, so that's just another hit to dually, however simultaneously making pig a little bit less in certain ways. But a lot of cool things for pig in this patch, so I'm very excited to see how we do. Are you surprised we beat our first NPC combat? I am. Oh. What? Replay? Recap. Oh, that's super cool! It tells you the amount of damage and items done. That is helpful for making decisions if you can't quite tell. I love that. I don't know if I like the slowness, but I do like the smoothness of the animations.
What can I get you?
Gonna grab my cash register because why wouldn't I?
Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
What? Get a sharpening stone? I did hear they buffed Sharpening Stone, though, so this isn't terrible, and I'm out of gold anyway. It starts at silver now, right? And it gives 5 damage. That's pretty good. Okay, on to our first player combat. Let's see if Dooley is out of control. It's not like our build is fantastic anyway. We might just lose to that. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, it's so much slower. Whoa! New picture for Ignition Core. That's neat. I'm going to use the core. Still really good. The text here looks different too. I don't think we can win this just because the poison's still already adding up. This is a really early gamma ray, so there's a lot of new animations, I feel like. Am I crazy? Like that? I don't think I remember seeing that before. Okay, we lost. We lost. That's okay, it's only our first combat. What did we lose? 1 prestige? How are we ever going to recover? I want to go to the item shop just because I want to see what else is going on here. Obviously, we're going to sell this. I'm pretty sure this still breaks. I forgot to sell this! Oh, that would have made the difference. Maybe not. Probably not. But it could have. Could have been better. Nothing too crazy. I'm not going to waste my money on a refresh or picking up something for econ right yet. Level up. They did say you're going to get most of your skills through level up now.
Some folks a lot older than me.
As a pig, I don't really like this change because typically I just don't do skills that much.
You've learned all you can from me.
I kind of just go for the bigger items.
Wonderful.
Wait. I misread that. I misread what this said. Sells small and large items, buys your medium items at +2 value? That is huge. Oh, I'm going to have to remember you do that. You like medium items. We're friends. We're friends, you and I. They did also rework Bananable. I shouldn't have sold, I should have used it. Apparently, I'm sorry, not Bananable, Boreer. Apparently, Boreer is a lot easier to beat now. No longer going to be the gold tier boss. Let's see how easy he is now. People hated him. Okay, yeah, he's definitely a lot lower health for sure. Still got quite a bit going on. It's a little bit hard to read this by comparison to what it was. That weird outline feels like a little bit too thin on the numbers. Maybe that's just me. This is definitely not the Boreer we all knew and got crushed by, but I still might lose. Oh, I trusted them. They said the Boreer was going to be easy now. I still lost. Wow, this is a terrible run to demonstrate the changes. I'm just going to get stomped out. It's so bad. Okay. So we're getting our faces kicked in pretty good. I don't need extract. I don't really want a non-weapon item. I should have kept something to fight with. Even if I put this on the field, I probably would have won there. Okay, what do we have in non-weapon items?
No weapons? Leave with big bargains.
This has a cooldown now. When you use a non-weapon item, charge this 1 second. That's a huge downgrade from what it used to be. Nothing crazy. And the refresh is cheaper.
You are not friend.
We're just going to focus on upgrading our econ because I've already screwed up this round enough. This is so strange. We found Finn's big bite twice, so either we're really lucky or they upped the probability of that.
I can help you finish a fight.
I'm just going to grab the cannon because I need some econ here.
I fight alongside
Sell this, move this over. And this is going to sell
it
for
well.
neutral.
Make me proud.
I feel like it's going to be a lot easier to get gold in this. I don't know why I did that piece. Especially with the vendors having different buy-sell abilities. Vanessa's about to kick my teeth in.
No, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
No, that's still a fairly standard Vanessa build. Nothing crazy's changed here. The regen's nice. She got 5 regen. I'm hoping that Vanessa feels a lot better to play in this patch because I don't know, last patch did not feel like Vanessa's good stuff. Didn't feel like anything really was going on for Vanessa that was positive. I think we win this. Shouldn't be too difficult here. One more bite from the doggo. Okay, easy peasy.
At the bar. Another round.
Not too shabby if you ask me. Very strange. It's so much slower now, I can't rip right through these things. It's probably better to make me think more. Buys your large items at 3+ value. That's so cool. I don't have any large items to sell her, but I do need some medium items.
It's terrifying.
Only there's 1 gold from that. Costs much more to reroll you. Not a huge fan of that. Just gonna buy some garbage to buff the dog because I'm in a rough spot and I need to actually win one of these combats. You, buy medium items at +2 value. Does that mean I just get value from something that was previously valueless? It does! It does indeed. That's cool. That's very neat. When you use another item, charge this 1 second. That is so much worse than what it used to be. It used to be base, what was it, 2 seconds? It's got an 8-second cooldown, though. That is less. No, is that less? No, it was 6 seconds before, I believe. Wow, they killed my vineyard. I'm not going to refresh it because, well, why would I waste my gold? But 7 gold for each property, 0. Get 2 gold and a bronze loot item. Get a bronze tier item. This is so much different. I'm not sure how I feel about these level ups. They are not feeling nearly as influential as they did before. I don't even have another weapon to put out on the board yet. Gonna go in against the Frost Street Challenger. I don't believe he changed at all in his patch. He's just still same old, same old. This is like a whole different game. This is fascinating. Hold on, let me break the pig out of the box. That'll give us some good luck. Love that so much. I also love the sombrero cactus. This is insane.
Sweaty. Bazaar bad place.
Fur sweaty, Bazaar bad. That's how I feel most of the days. Okay, what do you do? Buys your small items at +1 value. I wish I kept my small items till I found you.
Do you have any really?
That's such a cool mechanic to have. You sell me an item that sells small items.
See me close a deal.
You just gave me gold. You are a bad tree salesman. Business tree is not your life, brother. You're gonna buy some chocolates for 1 gold each. You're losing your marbles, man. You're losing your marbles. But whatever, I'll take the deal. I don't think I'm strong enough to go after another boss yet, though. That's my issue. Like, usually I'd go to Mountain Pass, try to find a boss, but I don't think I have the power.
I'll help you find
That's
it.
the power, though.
If it's not right for you, bring it back.
Silver 8? That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right. Is that more expensive than usual?
I used to offer a free ride home. but
I don't know. I'll wait till I find somebody who can buy it at a better deal. Okay, Vanessa. What you working with?
Go ahead.
I do know things have changed for Vanessa. They may not have populated enough ghosts in yet for it to be accurate. This still could be old Ghost Vanessa from my understanding. Not a particularly powerful Vanessa here, so it's making me look good. I like that. Doing 5 damage every now and then isn't the greatest. Did they fix the amulet?
I've got another salvo.
They did! It actually applies to the gun now. How cool is that? Unless they, had some other way to boost the critical. For the longest time, that was bugged. Curio's Junk Shop. I love all the new images. They're so cool. I can use this in order to buff the dog a whole bunch, so let's see.
It's a matter of finding it. Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
This also really incentivizes not selling things immediately, like I just did.
Hooey!
4 to refresh, that's an absolute scam. How dare you? My leftmost bronze item? Sure, I mean, silver Pygmalien longbow is pretty good, and I don't trust skills on this character. JJ, what items do you have for me today? Beehive! I've always wanted to use this, I just wasn't around when it was relevant. When you buy a property, get a buzzy bee and give your buzzy bees 5 damage. When you use a weapon, charge your buzzy bees 2 seconds. I don't know if that's good. I just need to buy it to find out, I guess.
Enjoy your purchase.
Another PvE combat. Technovirus was a huge pushover for a really long time, and my build sucks. So I'm curious to see, because I didn't read all the patch notes, if this Technovirus is weaker. He actually is. He had 1,000 health before. Why is he only 900 now? The build's actually weaker. He used to have 3 viruses, didn't he? Did he not get just like significantly weaker from his already weak state? Why did they nerf you? You already sucked. That's ludicrous. Sure, I guess, man. Sell silver tier items, or I could get a busy bee. I only have 6 gold, so why not just get the busy bee? Free property for the busy bee. No! No, I'm stupid! I didn't have an inventory slot for the... Busy. Oh, they did. Thank goodness. He deals 15 damage. Buy a property, give your busy bees 5 damage. When your enemy uses a weapon, charge 2 busy. I think I'm going to like you, busy bee. I think you and I are going to get along. I'm feeling cocky. Let's see if I can find a boss to beat up. Yeah, I think we can take you. I am going to sell some small items. Not the Busy Bee, because he's my buddy. To buff the dog a bit more. Buff the... Okay, yeah. I'm very tempted to get rid of the things that are not... Like, I want Busy Bees on the field. I love this Busy Bee. He's my buddy. It's my first time being able to use this, because it was disabled in the patch I was playing in primarily. Yeah, I know, I'm a little bit late to the Bazaar train in some ways, but I love it. Should probably stop hovering the gunpowder, we all know what it does. Sombrero, sombrero, sombrero. Easy. The bosses do feel easier. I mean, I lost to 2 of them in a row, but pay no attention to that, right? Or 1 of them in a row? Don't know. When you crit with an... I don't think I'm going to use ammo. I'm going to grab it anyway. I have such a bad tendency to not grab any skills because I feel like they're going to cloud my pool, but I suppose that's not accurate. When my items gain freeze, reduce the duration by 2 seconds. That got buffed. It's now silver and insane. That's the biggest buff so far of the patch. I just want more Busy Bees, man. Where do be my Busy Bee? Shooby dooby. Dooby doo wop. Oh, see, she's got this. I feel like this has to be an old run because they moved that boss to day 5. Unless you found it in the skill level up. Can you just find that in the level ups now? That would be insane. I might actually try to get skills if that's the... I'm dead. I'm so dead. I might actually just go for like skills if that's something you can just get now. There's so much experimenting to do. Yeah, I know. You beat my ass. It's okay. Ludicrous. Insane. I love it. Is my economic seminar still as good as it used to be? Yep, it's still just as hit or miss as it used to be. You buy medium items at +2 value. I don't have any of those, but you sell small and large items, which could be helpful. Still wish this was a property. So expensive to reroll nowadays. Just gonna drop some of this jazz. And I have another Busy Bee now. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm sorry. It may be the wrong decision, but I'm getting rid of this and putting it in my Busy Bees. Those are amazing. I want to find more properties just to get more Busy Bees. Everything else in this run is irrelevant. There is the Trash Town Mayor. That wasn't his name, but it is now. I don't know if I can beat new version of him, but I've got to try. Ooh, you received a I was trying to say you've received a substantial buff, and you did. Good for you. Used to be just so easy to beat, doing a maximum of like 42 damage every 6 seconds. Or 42 damage worth of stats, I should say. Because 21 of it was shield, 21 of it was attack. But this is still pretty easy to beat. Can I have this? Can I have augmented weaponry and make the Busy Bees go busy crazy? I'm be crazy. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, dum, dum. I did not get that lucky. Silver tier loot item. Silver tier item. Silver tier loot item. Silver tier item. What do we get? Nothing too crazy. Okay. Buys large items at +3? Well, boy, do I have a deal for you. I love what they did to this. They buffed the bushel through the roof. That's amazing. I'm tempted to grab it to hold on for just a really, really strange plan that I have. I'm thinking if I can get bushel and then later give a Busy Bee shield, it could do something ludicrous. Featuring ludicrous. Oh, and that's good too. Hello, thank you. Thank you very much. This is a property? It is a property. Property to the left. This has double value. Yeah, reducing the cooldown by 10%. Not going to do anything there. Not going to do anything at all. Can I fight another ball? Ooh, I do need health. 20 per level. They nerfed that too. My health is so low. Especially because the scaling, like so much of Pig's health scaling is not here. I'm going to grab that. I don't want to be without health. Okay, did you want to see some Busy Bees do some work? Because I got a feeling Busy Bees are going to get busy here.
may be young for a captain, but I've seen
Buzz,
my
buzz.
share of storms.
Buzz, buzz. Busy bees, buzz, buzz. Oh yeah? Well, you're just charging my busy bees. How does that feel? You may be shooting me in the face for a whole bunch of damage, but did you consider the bees, buddy? Go ahead, keep shooting me. You're hurting yourself. I'm only gonna die right here.
Land legs make
I was so close. I was so confident in the bees just finishing that off, but... the bees have dropped the bee ball. I'm gonna stop saying the word bee so much. I'm sure that's getting grating. Okay. What do you sell? What do you sell? 2 income. Income has also been harder to find.
sail.
This is just an experimental run, so I do apologize. I'm sure there's people ripping their hair out as they make obvious misplays, but I'm just experimenting.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy.
Oh, and I missed a busy bee proc. Didn't have space. I'm a dummy dumb.
Toss that on my back, and I'll try.
That's so sad. I just want to fill my board with bees.
Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
I would like more bees. Hey, it's Pearl's dig site. I heard this changed. Let me find out how.
Imagine the wonders waiting for us in the ground.
Seems normal so far. Still seems about the same. You guys aren't very helpful. Huh. Freeze one item for 2 seconds. Adjacent weapons gain 20 for the fight. Shield 50. Wait, do I just get to take this?
That belongs in a museum.
And then she quoted... She's quoting Indiana Jones. I'm getting Indiana Jones quotes over here, man. That's going right here. That's a Freezy Frost hat for sure if I've ever seen one. Now we're about to go mess this loan shark up with the power of bees. And we're going to get a property which is going to give us more bees. I'm really diving hard into this bee thing. I kid you not, bees may be my new favorite. I know I said I was going to stop saying the word, but I'm going to call them Little Nicholases from now on. Little Nicholases are my favorite. Oh my god, bees. They're everywhere. Your firearms are useless against them. Oh, we got the property. Hell yes. Oh, you can level up the bees? It's a terrible idea, but I'm doing it. It didn't help. That was a bad idea. I regret that. I upgrade the beehive! Oh my god! I'm sorry, dog, you have to go. I know you're the main part of our damage, but you gotta go.
Once owned by the tyrant king.
Oh my god, we have so many bees!
Might have been.
Augmented weaponry would be so good here. Oh, my goodness, I can't handle it. Oh, I can remake it so they can't even get frozen, but I can also get dead gold. Rapid thaw, 3 seconds. It's so good. Fight me, Vanessa. Fight me in my army of bees. Please tell me you're a really fast build that does a lot of things so my bees can proc a million times. Bees. Bees. Freeze something. Bees something. Oh my goodness, I'm in love. I don't even care that we're losing. Doesn't even matter to me. I'm happy to lose this way. I'm happy to lose this 100 games in a row. I'm so content. How did I survive without that?
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
Oh goodness, it's so good. It's so fun. Nothing that I really need here.
Maybe if I got better goods.
Ooh, a monster skill. Anything that makes my little army here go crazy? Wow, they are a lot more expensive. So is the refresh. Use a weapon, give it 4% crit chance. When you crit an item, haste. Ooh, possibilities here. Let's go ahead and be aggressive. Be aggressive. See what I did there?
I do not teach. I help you discover for yourself.
First 5 times you use your rightmost item. You mean my rightmost item, you say? I wonder what that'll be. The jokes write themselves, people. You can't be mad at me for trying here. They just... You ought to be happy that... I'm done. I swear. I swear I'm done. It's one of the worst runs of my life, but I've never had more fun. What does this still do 1 second? It is, okay. Just curious. I'm just not sure what changed. I didn't read all the notes. This is like a weird frost bee build. And I dig it. I dig it a whole bunch. Oh, nice. It's a great passive to grabe. To grabe. It's a weird way to say grab. My bad. Losing my mind. Going to the Bazaar. Gonna grab some experience. Hopefully level up and not be so squishy. Curios. I don't know if I trust it. Just gonna grab the sharpening stone. 5 damage, you say. Just gonna buff this particular one of my soldiers. Gumballs. Loot. Honestly, probably just gonna finally cut ties with the bushel. And get chocolate bars or gumballs. Those might buff our little soldier guys. And they did. They certainly did. What is this piggy running is the question.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
What is the piggy doing? You have 4,224 health. That's hard to do now. They got rid of a lot of the health items, okay? The easy health scaling we had before. Gigapig may be dead for now. Oh goodness, you are so much more shieldy and healthier than I am. My bees are gonna have no chance. I only have 1 regen, no real heal. I'm doing pretty okay considering, because that frost keeps coming in the right spot if we're being entirely honest. Probably gonna die to the storm. Very interesting how much the pacing of the fight seems to have changed. I haven't seen us... Oh, I've seen like 2 duelies. So many fewer than before. Freeze the... Oh, it didn't freeze the cow! I know it's not a cow, but if it did, I think that I won that. Okay. So we're gonna be on our last life. Let's go for an enchant. Oh, that's a heckin' fire bee if I've ever seen one. That is a heckin' fire bee.
I've come too far to fail now.
I have come just far enough to fail indefinitely. Oh, man, I want the max health, but I really want an enchanted item.
Empyreans are here to guide and sell.
When you use a weapon, haste it for 1 second. Use a weapon, slow 1 item. I'd have to sever one of my bees, though, to make room for it. Or I could get rid of this and a bee. One way or another, it's gonna be bee. Man, is it worth it hasting 1 second to grant 1 damage? I don't think it is. Use another item, charge this 1 second. Shield equal to this item's heal. Starting each hour, this gains 1 value. I don't think I can make it work.
It is unwise.
I'm gonna keep experimenting with bees. This is just my first view into the patch, but right now I think our goose is cooked. Gonna do some gumball spam to try to buff them up a little bit here. And I know there are better ways to do this. I've never actually used the beehive before, but I gotta tell you, the amount that seems to have changed in just 1 patch is so insane. I love it. It's fresh. It's clean. It's styling. I heard that I want to fight you now, Joyful Jack. I'm not sure if that's true. Oh, that's not nearly as good as it used to be. When you heal, charge a poison 1 second. I think it's supposed to be a poison item. That's weird. Okay, no worries either way. We'll be fine. We're just chilling here with our crew. I think we would need something really lucky to save this run, though. Like a random enchantment. What if I enchant the beehive with a random enchantment? Oh. When I buy a property, gain 1 gold. That's something for sure. This is double income bonus, and that's a property. Oh, behave.
Golden seed, my friend. Harvest will come soon.
Oh man, that's weird. That's weird. Do you have another property for me? No, you have a shipment, but that's not quite what we need here. I could have a slowing bee too. Oh no! The shielding bee is here. Oh my goodness, I could have had the bushel. The bushel do crazy things. I talked about that earlier. It just didn't happen. We have a fire bee, and we have a slowy bee. I feel like I'm playing Pokemon right now. You have no idea how happy that makes me. Okay, Dooley. What do you got? What do you got, Dooley? You have a whole lot of things. Tape doesn't work like it used to, so we should be okay, I think. I'm cautiously optimistic. I should not have been optimistic. Why was I optimistic? The bees almost did it. Okay, we got crushed. We got destroyed. I know. I have to relearn Pig here. But what I do want to say is you need to go try the Bazaar. If you were burnt out by the monitor lizard, I don't think I saw a single one that entire time. I think they've gone extinct. I got a whole bunch of bees and a hat that's icy as all hell. I think it's worth it. I know this is probably a disappointing run for a lot of people. I have to relearn the game, essentially, with all the things that have changed. I mean, we made it to Legend. Don't pay attention to our super low Legend ranked, because I'm on a huge loss streak in ranked. But, hey, if you were waiting for the Monitor Lizard to be nerfed, it's officially been nerfed. The game has been changed a million different ways. You should come check it out. But as always, this is San for Days. I'm Course, and I get everywhere. Bye-bye now.